Hi, this is Joe from Vanta. In today's digital world, compliance regulations are changing constantly, and earning customer trust has never mattered more. Vanta helps companies get compliant fast and stay secure with the most advanced AI, automation, and continuous monitoring out there. So whether you're a startup going for your first SOC 2 or ISO 27001, or a growing enterprise managing vendor risk, Vanta makes it quick, easy, and scalable. And I'm not just saying that because I work here. Get started at vanta.com.
Welcome to episode 773 of the 2-Minute Takeaway Podcast. Hi there, I'm Motivational Keynote Speaker Ken Okel. A few years ago, I asked a senior executive about the best mentor he ever had. I thought he would describe someone brilliant, strategic, well-connected. Instead, he told me about a manager who rarely gave long speeches and almost never handed out direct answers. What made her different, I asked. He said, "She made me think." Early in his career, he would walk into her office with a problem and expect a solution. Instead of fixing it for him, she would ask one simple question: "What do you think the real issue is?" At first, he hated this. He wanted clarity and direction, but over time, something changed. He stopped bringing her problems and he started bringing her options. Eventually, he started bringing decisions he had already made. They would talk about it, and she would refine his thinking instead of replacing it. That's when he realized what mentoring actually is. It's not just about giving advice, it's about building your judgment. Strong mentors, they don't rush to fill silence. They're cool with letting someone wrestle with some uncertainty. They understand that growth rarely happens when the mentor does all of the heavy lifting. Another thing he shared stood out. She didn't wait for annual reviews to offer perspective. Feedback came in small moments, like after a meeting, during a hallway conversation, or sometimes in a brief email or text that said, "You did that really well, here's why." Nothing dramatic here, no balloons, no confetti, just consistent attention. That consistency built trust, and trust made the harder conversations possible. The truth is, being a mentor doesn't require a title or a formal program. It requires presence, which is very valuable in today's world. And it requires the discipline to develop someone instead of displaying your own expertise. That takes patience. If you're mentoring someone right now, think about this. The next time they come to you with a challenge, and they probably will, resist the urge to solve it. Ask them to walk through their thinking first. You may find out they are more capable than you realized. And that's the real reward of mentorship. Not being the smartest person in the room, but helping someone else become that person. I've got some cool people that I'd like you to meet. Gina the ballerina, Katie the custodian, and 20 push-ups Pat. These are all people who are chapters in my new book, Get Better, Smart Business Advice from Unexpected Mentors. Find out more about this book at Amazon.com, or you can also check it out at my website at kenokel.com. What else can you do there, Ken? Well, you can listen to other episodes of this podcast, you can read some of my articles, and you can watch some video clips from my on-stage presentations. That's all the time we have for now. I'm Ken Okel. Take care and get better.